Okay, picture this. It's a regular weekday in North Baltimore, and a sheriff's deputy is just doing his job, serving an eviction warrant at an apartment in the Rotunda. Nothing wild, right? But what happened next is the kind of plot twist you'd expect from a Netflix series, not real life. So here's what went down. The deputy knocks, no answer. He waits, tries again. Still nothing. Now, if you know anything about eviction warrants, you know the deputy has every right to go inside at this point. So he does. And inside the apartment, he stumbles right into a true crime jackpot. 65 pounds of marijuana just sitting there, plus nearly $47,000 in cash. Yeah, you heard me right, 65 pounds. That's not just a stash, that's practically a small business operation. Now imagine being that deputy for a second. You're expecting, I don't know, maybe a messy living room or a tenant dodging rent, and instead you find yourself surrounded by literal stacks of weed and cash. But get this, the story gets even better. There's a guy in the apartment, and when the deputy asks what's up, the man claims, "Oh, I'm just visiting, I don't even live here." Classic. So, naturally, he gets arrested on the spot, facing serious drug charges. Not exactly the ideal afternoon for him. Here's where things really hit the only in Baltimore level. Sheriff Sam Cogan, the guy in charge, actually commented on the situation. He said, and I'm quoting here, "If the man had just answered the door and paid the back rent with the cash he had, the deputy probably wouldn't have even discovered the drugs." Can you imagine? All that trouble, and all he had to do was answer the door and pay up. It's one of those moments where you just shake your head and say, only in Baltimore. The sheriff even joked about it, but he also gave big credit to his deputies, reminding everyone that they're not just paper pushers, they're law enforcement officers, and sometimes their job leads to some pretty wild discoveries. So, next time you hear someone knocking at your door, maybe think twice before pretending you're not home, especially if you've got 65 pounds of anything you shouldn't have lying around. That's today's wild true crime story from Baltimore. If you enjoy these unexpected twists and real-life crime tales, don't forget to hit subscribe for more stories just like this. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.